Once upon a time, a man named Ramu lived with his family in a small village. Ramu was a simple-natured and hard-working farmer. His neighbor Shyam was also a good person, and both of them were close friends. One day, Ramu and Shyam had an argument over some small matter. The matter was so minor that it could have been ignored, but in anger, both of them abused each other. When Ramu used abusive language, Shyam also got angry. The matter escalated and turned into a quarrel. The words of both of them spread in front of the villagers and their relationship broke. After this incident, Ramu and Shyam had stopped talking to each other. The people of the village also started discussing this fight. Time passed, but bitterness remained in the hearts of both. After a few days, Ramu realized his mistake. He understood that his words spoken in anger were wrong and had hurt Shyam's heart deeply. Ramu started feeling guilty and decided that he had to correct his mistake. But he did not understand how to apologize to Shyam. Ramu thought that he would take advice from his Guruji. Guruji always showed him the right path. He immediately started walking towards Guruji's ashram. The image of Shyam's sad face kept roaming in his mind throughout the way. Reaching the ashram, Ramu bowed his head at Guruji's feet and told him his whole story. He accepted that he had said the wrong words in anger and now he wanted to correct his mistake. Guruji listened to Ramu's problem carefully and then suggested a unique solution. He said, Ramu, first of all you collect a lot of feathers. Then go to the village square and scatter those feathers around. After this, you have to collect all those feathers back and bring them to me. Ramu found this solution a bit strange and impossible, but he decided to follow Guruji's advice. He started collecting feathers. Ramu collected a lot of feathers with great effort. A strange idea came to his mind and he took them to the village square. There he threw the feathers in the air. A gentle breeze scattered the feathers all around. Some feathers flew and fell on the roofs of houses. Some got stuck on the branches of the trees, and some scattered on the roads and streets. It was very easy to scatter the feathers. Ramu enjoyed this task and thought that he had done something unique and right. He thought that this game was very interesting, but soon he realized how difficult it was to collect back the feathers he had scattered. They had gone so far that it was almost impossible to bring them back one by one. On Guruji's order, Ramu started collecting the scattered feathers. But as soon as he tried to collect the feathers, he realized that this task was very difficult. The feathers were scattered here and there in every corner. Some feathers flew farther away due to the strong winds. Ramu tried to catch the feathers with all his effort, but some feathers slipped out of his grasp. Ramu gradually realized that it was almost impossible to collect all the feathers. He collected as many feathers as he could and returned to Guruji with tired steps. Guruji asked Ramu, "Have you collected all the feathers?" Ramu disappointedly bowed his head and said, "Guruji, it is very difficult." Guruji smiled and said, "Similarly, words are easy to say, but the damage they cause is very difficult to repair. When we say harsh words to someone, those words are like scattered feathers. We can apologize, but the wound caused by those words cannot be completely erased." Ramu understood Guruji's words. He realized that accepting your mistake and apologizing is the true wisdom. He decided that he will apologize to Shyam and accept his mistake. The next day, Ramu mustered courage and reached Shyam's house. Shyam was standing at the door, shocked to see Ramu. Ramu bowed his head and said, "Shyam, I made a mistake. I regret what I did. I apologize for the way I treated you." Shyam could see the truth and regret in Ramu's eyes. After a few moments of silence, Shyam smiled and said, "It's okay, Ramu. Humans make mistakes. The courage to apologize is a big thing." Ramu's eyes were filled with tears of joy. Both of them hugged each other and promised to revive their old days of friendship. Now their friendship had become stronger than before. They decided that from now on, they will always respect each other's feeling. The friendship between Ramu and Shyam became strong again. The misunderstanding between them was resolved, and their friendship started being discussed in the village. People started considering the friendship of Ramu and Shyam as an example. Ramu explained to the villagers that words have great power and we should always speak wisely. Gradually, a new understanding and sweetness spread in the village. People started talking to each other with respect and love. To resolve any dispute, everyone started listening to each other patiently. Ramu had learned that bitter words spoken in anger can break relationships, while sweet and composed words can improve relationships. After this incident, the people of the village started living together. Ramu's teaching spread throughout the village. If words are sweet, then there is sweetness in the home and society, whether the house is small or big. From this story, we get to learn that the right use of words strengthens relationships and maintains peace and love in the society.
If you like the story, then subscribe to the channel for more interesting stories.